What's going on, YouTube? Thanks for tuning into the channel. It's your boy Devin Coates. First things first, if you haven't already downloaded the free PDF, the Get Right Starter Kit, this is going to teach you how to create a lifestyle design. It's going to show you how to create routines in the morning and night for success, and also how to take your game to the next level. If you haven't done that already, just click the link in the description below. It's completely free. And it'll send you to where you can download that immediately. Second part, if you do know who I am and you have been watching some of the previous videos, you'll see that I've been trying to kind of create something kind of like a brand or a movement type of thing. If it's your first time seeing me, it really doesn't make a difference, but I think I'm settling on the Millennial Mastery Network. And really the reason why I chose this is, number one, if you guys know anything about the types of books I like, I'm a big fan of Robert Greene, but his book Mastery is by far my favorite book of all time. And if you've been watching the channel, I always talk about lifestyle design. He makes a great analogy of looking at yourself as a sculptor or an artist, and your masterpiece is actually your life. So that's really where I'm coming from when I say mastery, in terms of in the name. And then for millennials, that's really who's probably going to be watching this. So anywhere from 18 to 35, you can go a little bit younger and older as well, depending on what graphs you look at in terms of what a millennial is. But I'm sure there's others that will be interested in the message. So if this sounds like you, then just jump right in. But this is the main focus. That's who I am. We've all grown up in this information age, and also we've been kind of crushed through the media about how we'll never amount to anything. So it's really the demographic I'm looking to speak towards, because it's one is what I'm trying to create in my life. I don't really believe in a lot of the things the media says and about millennials, and then also to anybody else that feels similarly. So my whole mission in terms of the network portion is to create a viable network. I would obviously be within that network of people who create lifestyles they're choosing. So since we have a lot of this information, we've seen our parents, relatives, a lot of them live a path or a lifestyle that may not have been super fulfilling. We're kind of looking for something different. How do we create a fulfilling lifestyle? How do we create mastery in our life to create the masterpiece of a life worth living for yourself? So that's really the focus there. And it's really based on self-mastery and self-reliance. And this leads me to the third thing, and that is discipline. So for the last 2 years, and especially the last few months, because I've really been trying to kind of narrow down what I'm trying to do, I've been a little bit all over the place, and I've really started to realize that in order to accomplish anything I'm looking to accomplish, I'm going to have to increase my discipline. I'm already a pretty disciplined person if I am comparing to other people my age, but necessarily my age group or the pool that generally people will put me in is not the pool that I want to be in. I'm looking to improve my life, take it to the next level, and keep rising up. So I know that I have to implement a little more discipline into my life. And there's a few things I have been doing that have been working, and that's really going to be my focus for the next few weeks, is really around discipline. Because to achieve anything in your life, especially self-mastery and creating a life you want, you need to have the discipline to tackle the correct objectives and different targets to really keep moving up. I mean, if you don't have discipline, you're never going to really be consistent enough or have enough momentum in any direction to really achieve anything. So I'm really going to be focusing on discipline and things that involve discipline for the next few weeks in terms of what I'm doing. So next, first thing to take discipline of would be your body. So this is something that I've almost taken for granted. Recently, I mean, there's kind of like a whole circuit of events that kind of have made me kind of realize that this is kind of a position where I do have some expertise. I was a wrestler from the age of about 9 or 10 to 18, so I was pretty much working out and pretty active from that whole age range. Especially in high school, I took it very serious. I would practice anywhere from 2 to 3 times a day most days during the week during the season. I wrestled off season, so and if you know anything about wrestling, there's a lot of cutting weight. I've experienced cutting weight in a bad way, in a good way, and I do have a lot of experience with fitness. I did take about 4 years off once I graduated, and I've kind of introduced myself in more of a not sports specific way, but reintroduced myself to fitness over the last 3 years. But where I'm getting at is the way that I work out is very much about being self-sufficient. So I don't have a gym membership. I kind of built my own home gym, and I'm going to be coming out with a workout plan that is going to really embody this. So right now I'm kind of playing around with like a self-sufficient body, of that being really the cornerstone. So primarily going to be around body weight. There is going to be some dumbbell or weighted things as well, but I'll show you how to build your own home gym at a very low cost. Also, this is going to be something that will really transform your body. I mean, I'm actually in the process of training somebody right now as well. I've kind of started dabbling into that, but this will be something that can really transform your body and also transform your mind and your discipline in terms of if you're not really working out, it's something that will make it very easy to implement and work out every day. And on the other side, if you're more intermediate or intermediate towards advanced, I kind of find I'm around that area. It's something that'll be great. It'll be made to kind of push you. If you're super advanced, it might be another just new approach, nice thing to look at. But really for people that you're not working out, or you're not working out super consistently, or you do work out consistently and you like to kind of have something different, that would be really who I would find this would be appropriate for. But that'll be kind of on the way. Be on the lookout for a lot of my videos. I'm going to be really increasing my activity on YouTube. I'm starting to kind of try to implement some new processes, as I mentioned, and be disciplined to stick to them in order to kind of do something that I haven't been able to do thus far. But once again, if you haven't downloaded that PDF, just click the link below. It'll teach you how to create a lifestyle of design, how to get started doing that. Also, it will teach you how to create routines in the morning and night in order to facilitate success. And then lastly, it'll also have information on how to take your game to the next level, completely free. Just click the link. It will put you on my email list, and that's where you're going to get a lot of these updates and most of the exclusive offers of what I'm going to be doing in the next few weeks moving forward. But thanks a lot for tuning into the channel. I appreciate any attention you give me. Like, comment, subscribe, dislike if you didn't like the video. Leave some comments below. I always answer any of the comments that anybody posts for me. And until next time, peace.